How's everybody doing today? It's Wednesday afternoon. Crappy weather, a lot of rain. Not a good day to get outside and get a workout. So I'm going to do a little tutorial for you guys how to make a sandbag, quick, cheap, easy training tool that you can utilize. I got my my outdoor boot camp starting up in a couple weeks, so I got to scale my sandbags down to 50-pound, 100-pound, 150-pounders. I use with my athletes aren't going to work for some middle-aged women, some older men that aren't in as good fitness levels. So I got to make some 25, 30-pounders, some lighter ones, teach them the movements, get them stronger before we up the weight. So just left Lowe's, picked up sand, $2 and change for a 50-pound bag of sand, which you're not going to find any cheaper per pound for a training tool. Kettlebells $2 to $3 a pound, dumbbells $1 a pound. So great bang for your buck, very economical. So I'm about to go inside this Army-Navy store, pick up my duffel bags, and I'll be back with you at the apartment, show you how to make them. Back at the apartment now after a successful trip to the Army-Navy store to get the duffel bags, finish out all the items that we needed. What we're going to be doing, I'm going to be building some 25-pound sandbags, 3 of them to be exact. Good start. Got my outdoor boot camp starting in about a week and a half. So all I have right now, 50 pounds, 150-pound sandbags for my athletes, which are going to be too heavy for any beginner, young, older woman, not as conditioned, older male. I got to use lighter 25, 35-pound bags. Get their form down, get their strength up, then we'll move up to the 50, possibly hundreds, who knows. Also, not only am I going to get 3 25-pound bags out of the deal, but great for fillers. Have a 50-pound bag, one of my young wrestlers, I can't quite hit the 100, I'll throw one of those 25-pound bags into the 50, turn it into a 75, turn the 100 into 125, maybe even turn the 150 into 175. So it gives me a lot of different weights and varieties just off of these 3 new sandbags that I'm going to make for under $50. 3 bags under $50. Can't beat it. You go online, try to buy a light 40 to 50-pound bag. It's going to have all the fancy straps and easy ways to lift it for you, but it's going to cost you $70, $75, $80 plus about another $10 shipping. So this is going to be much easier, cheaper for you to make, and it's going to be just as effective. So kind of show you the goods that I just bought. Back row, I got 3 different duffel canvas bags, $12.99 a piece. Those ones I have right now, 1 50-pounder that I built with one of those. I'm going to say that's the max weight for those because I really got that sand stuffed in there. So you can build 20 to 50-pound sandbags with those. I think the next one up that I could build like a 50 to 100-pound bag were like $15, $14. So not much more money than these ones, and I can build a much heavier bag. Down here I got my sand, a 50-pound, fresh 50-pound bag that costs $2.32. The other one's about 20 to 30 pounds, give or take. That's the leftovers I had from a couple of weeks ago. I built a Bulgarian training bag. So about 80 pounds total weight to build those 3 bags out. I might be doing the 2 black 25-pounders, the 1 green, like a 30, 35-pounder, so I can color coordinate, eventually build another 30, 35-pounder with the greens. So now I know, okay, 2 blacks, 25, 2 greens, 35. Come down here, we got our contractor bags. Key that we use those heavy-duty contractor bags, and then duct tape. Don't be stingy on the duct tape. Really duct tape that sand in. That's going to ensure that these bags will last and are not going to break on you. Alright, so right there gives you all the equipment we got. Like I said, it cost me about $42, $43 total for all this equipment, and I'm going to build 3 25-pound sandbags. So you go online, it's going to be double that price to buy 1 sandbag. So this is going to be extremely easy. You'll see in this video the tutorial I'm about to show you, it takes 5-10 minutes to build one of these, and it's a training tool that you can store away. It doesn't take up much space, but it's extremely effective. You'll see I'm going to put together a couple videos for you later on this week of different workouts you can do with the sandbag, different exercises, different complexes, how to tie it into body weight training, tons of different varieties so you can utilize these sandbags to its fullest effect. So here we go, Sandbag 101, how to build a sandbag. Alright, we're going to get started here building the first 25-pounder. So, got my contractor bag, got my sand, very simply, going to pour the sand into the contractor bag. Now, with these, I generally like doing 25-pound increments. So, if I'm going to build a 100-pound bag, I'm going to make 4 25-pound bags just like this and put them all in the hundreds. Since this is just one 25-pound bag, I'm just going to do one, and I'm going to keep it somewhat loose so that sand can move around. Having that sand moving around brings that whole new element into the training. A lot of core, a lot of stabilizing muscles. So you're hitting a lot of different things that you wouldn't be just with the barbells or dumbbells. Okay, once I get the sand in there, what I like to do is kind of not tie it off, but almost roll it up. So instead of having just that one layer, we now have a couple of different layers. Tuck everything in. There we go. Next step from there, take my duct tape and I'm going to duct tape a nice coat around the whole thing. By doing that, it keeps everything kind of together, but it prevents it from breaking. Do a couple layers of duct tape, no sand's going to break through here. So just not really concerned with how it looks. I'm just going to wrap this duct tape around the whole thing, give it that extra layer, help prevent it from leaking. Alright. So after some wrestling around with the sand in the bag, spilling a little, that's okay. This is what I came out with. 25-pound ball of sand. Loose in there, so still have that give, work that core and stabilize like I spoke of earlier. But everything is duct taped up, so I know it's not ripping, it's not going anywhere. From there, very, very simply, grab my first duffel bag. Pop her right in there. Close it up, and we're good to go. Generally, I'm gonna cut these handles off so someone doesn't catch a finger in it. But right there, very simply, there's a 25-pound sandbag, nice and short, sweet. Took me about 5-10 minutes to make, but great training tool.